Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be answering this question of someone asked like, why is it that you've seen all your partner's flaws and you've even accepted them for who they are, but now when they see, let's say, your minor flaws, they don't accept you the way you are, the same way you're accepting them the way they are. Actually, this is a common narrative in manipulative relationships. Yes, we have all flaws, right? But now what happens is, like, a manipulative person will have, like, let's say, many flaws as compared to you, in terms of, like, they might do a lot of inappropriate behaviors, they might sleep around, they might lie to you, they might emotionally abuse you, they might verbally abuse you. So they might be having these many instances of all these things they are doing to you, but because you are a caring human being, you're an empathetic human being, you will tend to sometimes to overlook those flaws, because you want to build this healthy relationship, you want to build this relationship, so you might tend to overlook them, or even like forgive them for what they've done. But now when it gets to them doing the same to you, it never really happens. Like, when you just make one mistake, when they see something in you which they don't like, let's say when you come home late, or when you don't make let's say when the meals are not good enough, like, or when you just do something, or just a flaw in you, or just, let's say, your time wasting behavior, or just something which is not that undesirable in you and you need to really work on, but when they see it, they blow it out of proportion. Actually, the main reason is, that's the whole point of manipulation. Manipulation is someone being on a higher pedestal and then you being on a lower pedestal. It's this feeling of superiority. Like, a manipulative person will have this feeling of being flawless, being superior to you. So every time you try to, like, accept them for all their flaws, they feel that they deserve that. They feel that maybe those flaws they have is because of their past experiences. So you are supposed to accept their flaws, but they're not supposed to accept yours, because they are far much superior than you. And that's the whole game of manipulation, is putting you on a low pedestal and them on a higher pedestal, to the point that if you make a mistake, it will be blown out of proportion like 1,000 times. But if they make a mistake, it has to be watered down. Like, them making a mistake, you have to water it down, you have to forgive them. But if you make a mistake, there is no forgiveness. You see what happens now? Like, you are being oppressed, but the oppressor never makes mistake, because they feel that they're perfect. Another thing is, they do that way because a manipulative person mostly lacks this empathetic nature. They don't really look at life from your own perspective. You see, the way you are looking at them from this caring nature, or from this loving way, you're looking at their flaws lovingly. No, they don't look at it that way. They don't look at where you are coming from. They don't look at your life from the point of your own understanding. They only look from their own self-absorbed and self-centered approach. So they never really come to your level and say, like, hey, let me look at the mistakes this person has made and then understand them. No, they cannot. They really lack this capacity to understand you on a deeper level. That's why you might accept their flaws, but they'll never accept your flaws. In fact, the main theme in manipulative relationships is a manipulative person using your flaws to manipulate you for their own benefit, using your flaws to make you feel unworthy, or to make you feel that you have no value at all, or to leave a dent in your self-esteem. So they use your flaws to get to you. They use your flaws to get to your boundaries. They don't really use your flaws as a way to really build this relationship, or to really find a way to grow one another. So as long as you have someone in a relationship who doesn't accept your flaws, or who uses your flaws against you, that's manipulation. And you cannot really teach them that. You cannot teach someone that, hey, that's manipulation. No, you just have to look at yourself, look at your own boundaries. Like, what is your level of acceptable behavior from a relationship? Are you willing to just stay in a relationship where someone is mistreating you, or someone is using your flaws and weaknesses to manipulate you? Or you feel that you don't deserve any better? So look at yourself and understand that a manipulative person will not understand your flaws and take you the way you are. but they will use those flaws or those weaknesses or those vulnerabilities against you. They will use those vulnerabilities to get to you. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.